Show, coming at you from 2050. I'm Circuitry, with our hosts, Potato the Chicken, Frittata the Egg, and Rocket Pass.
Hello, Planet Protectors! We have a fantastic show for you today.
Tell them about our special guest.
Hold your boosters, Rocky Pants. I'm getting to that. Today's guest is librarian extraordinaire Mychal Threets, who loves books and believes we all have a story to tell. Hey, wait. Where's Potato? What's with the walk, Taters? Shake too many tail feathers?
No, you're looking at a newly discovered best-selling author.
What? You wrote a best-selling book?
Is the book fiction, non-fiction, mystery, travel, humor, or my personal favorite, romance?
Huh, you learn something new every day.
Well, those sound interesting, but my book is more of a how-to. It's called Potato's Very Important Guide to Protecting the Planet.
Ooh, wow.
Fascinating.
That's so impressive, Potato.
Yes, it is.
When did you write it?
Well, I, worked on the cover very hard yesterday.
So you haven't written the actual book yet?
Not exactly, but I was asked by the prestigious Chicken Council to write about all that I've learned as a planet-protecting chicken so that the chicks of tomorrow can reflect, learn, and take action from my wisdom.
That does sound important, Potato. What's your first chapter gonna be about?
Well, it's gonna be about, bugs. Nutritious, delicious bugs.
That's one way to start your book. But there are other exciting planet-protecting topics that I can help you with, like how to keep ecosystems in balance.
Oh, and I can help with the chapter about the life cycle of a forest.
And I have a thorough database on the robotic aerators of the future.
Oh, well, thank you for your suggestions, but I'm good. Just a little scrambled about how to get started.
Maybe we could time twist in our inspiring guest, librarian Mychal Threets. He lives and breathes books and stories every day.
Great idea, Circuitry.
Mychal is coming in 3, 2, 1.
Hi, Mychal. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Potato. Hi, Frittata.
Hello.
Thank you so much for having me.
I know you love books, and I love books too. So my first question is, what do you think is the power of books and reading?
I think there's so many different worlds that you can dive into. There's graphic novels, there's ebooks and audiobooks, there's manga, there's nonfiction books, and there's fiction books, there's biography books. There's so many stories for so many people. I mean, there's a book for every single person in the world.
Oh, boy.
I've heard you say that the library is where you belong, where you'll always belong. What do you mean by that?
The library is a place for every single person to come. People who suffer from anxiety, from depression, kids who are the happiest they've ever been, kids who may be sad, whichever emotion you're feeling, wherever you're at in life, whoever you are, you can walk through those library doors and know that you'll see your neighbor from the community, who no one is excluded.
Wow.
Why do you think kids like coming to the library?
Kids are still learning. They're full of questions. They come, they talk to me as a library worker. They ask me questions.
How can being generous or helpful to others play a part in healing the planet?
When you're generous, when you're kind, you're more inclined to help one another. You're quick to make friends. You're quick to show empathy. You're quick to cope. That way, you're able to heal the world together. Generosity creates that bond so that we can work together to improve the world, to make sure that it thrives for centuries to come.
Incredible.
I love it. And what fun activities do you like to do with kids to connect with nature?
I love going for walks just to experience everything around you, listening to the birds, looking at the leaves change in the seasons, laying on the grass, looking at clouds.
My friend Frittata and I want to build a community of empowered, hopeful kids. What tips do you have to do this successfully?
So I would say introduce them to nature, to schools, to libraries and library workers. Let them unleash their creativity and imagination. They'll all build from one another.
Oh, I love that. Give kids a safe space, give them a voice, and let them do it together, and they can change the world.
Absolutely.
My last question for you is, if you could inspire kids to discover one thing, what would it be?
If we can all experience joy, we are just so much more inclined to care about one another, to make the world a place that we can protect, that we can heal, and just enjoy. I hope that every single kid watching tell their friends or family that they experienced joy today.
I have experienced a lot of joy today talking to you, Mychal, and I hope the kids that we're listening to have been inspired to read and find their creativity and imagination in a book.
Oh, yeah.
Bye, Potato. Bye, Frittata.
Mychal definitely knows the importance of books and authors like me.
And if you get stuck, I'm still happy to help.
Great! After I write my acclaimed planet-protecting guide, you can help me pick my book signing outfit.
Really? I can recite the entire periodic table, and you want me to help you pick out your outfit?
Yep, that's right.
Huh, well maybe I'll just write my own book about what our planet protectors did to protect the planet. A handy eggs guide to how we built a better planet.
And I will scribe a handbook about how we protected the planet from my illustrious robot's POV.
Fine.
Fine.
Affirmative.
You know, books can be important and enjoyable, especially when you get together with friends and share what the stories were about and how they made you feel. My favorite books look at how trees are still connecting with other trees to form a supportive community. Hint, hint.
I guess community is everything. It's how we got to a good place in 2050.
We're all working together to make our community the best place possible, and we can't do that by ourselves.
You're right. Let's write a book together to celebrate all the positive impacts our planet protectors made and how we can keep growing as a community.
Tater girl, I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Circuitry. You're my BFFs, and we're much stronger when we're all on the same page. Read. Jump to it. R-E-A-D. Read. Just do it. Read. Jump to it. R-E-A-D. Read. Just do it. I got a need to read about stories and facts. I'm gonna grow my brain, gonna make an impact. And if we get together, go book by book, we can change the world. Just have a look.
At the library, where ideas roam.
At the library,
Where we all have a home.
a community for you.
And me.
Yeah, we all agree that the place to be is the library. Jump to it, R-E-A-D, read, just do it.
Can I read a funny tale about a buffalo?
Or learn about taters from Idaho.
I can even get seeds for a garden to sow.
And I got about protecting the planet, you know. Science and stories and history and art. It can make your brain tingle, it can touch your heart. Books about painting or music or poetry.
Do poems always have to rhyme?
No, they don't have to. And you know where I learned that? At the supermarket. No, it was the water park. No, really, it was at the library.
Where ideas roam.
At the library.
Where we all have a home.
A community for you.
And me.
Yeah, we all agree that the place to be is the library. Jump to it, R-E-A-D, read, just do it. Read. Jump to it, R-E-A-D, read, just do it. Read. So, my fine feathered co-author friend, where should we start?
I'm going to start with a chapter on how planting a good idea can help grow a community of planet protectors.
And I still want to add a chapter on how to build a better future with solar-powered tools.
Nice. Since I've been a tree for 1,000 years, I can share wisdom about what nature has to teach us.
Oh, yeah! Woo! This is going to be such an awesome book! And we have a special surprise.
Is it a surprise party? I love surprise parties!
No, I want to thank all of you and special guest Mychal Threets for inspiring me to write a book together and for encouraging kids to read to help make a planet-positive difference. Drum roll, RP.
Sorry, that was my duck roll. Here is my drum roll.
Hooray!
Beautiful.
Incredible.
Now we really are all on the same page.
And there's another surprise.
Say what, who now?
Our neighbors heard about our book, and they built us a community book library so we can share our book with everyone.
This is amazing!
Ooh, let's call it a book coop.
And like Mychal says, a library is a community. It's a place where we are all welcome, where we all belong.
So everyone can take a book and leave a book, and we'll discover so much about our neighbors.
Fascinating. And I can share my collection of romance novels.
Sure, we all have a story to tell. Thanks for joining us here in 2050. Happy reading, and remember, together we make the future.